Colet, whose real name is Nicolette Vergara, was born on September 14, 2001, in the city of Tagbilaran, Bohol, Philippines. She came from a large family with 7 siblings, raised by her parents Arnulfo and Maria Regina Vergara. Her upbringing was surrounded by music, her father being a singer and drummer, which clearly influenced her deep passion for performing from an early age. This early exposure to music led Colet to participate actively in her school's singing and dance groups. She joined competitions both as a vocalist and dancer, showcasing her versatility even during her student years. It was in 8th grade that she penned the lyrics to what would later become 8, a song initially meant for a school graduation but later evolved into a single for her music career. Colet has an estimated net worth of $500,000. She has accumulated this impressive sum from her successful career, endorsements, and business ventures. Colet's high school years were spent at Dr. Cecilio Pudong National High School, where she enrolled in the Special Program for the Arts, SP. She focused on vocals, receiving formal training that would become foundational to her future in entertainment. Later, she pursued senior high school at the Japan-Philippine Institute of Technology in Bulacan. She excelled academically and graduated as a scholar alongside her future BINI group mate Malloy in 2024. Continuing her academic journey, Colet began studying communications at Thames International School by 2025, displaying a commitment to education despite her growing fame. Before stepping into the spotlight with BINI, Colet tried her luck in various talent competitions. In high school, she was selected to compete in the popular singing segment Tawag Ng Tanghalan on the show It's Showtime, but school responsibilities kept her from participating. She also auditioned for Pinoy Big Brother, Otso in Bohol, but didn't make it through. Her persistence, however, paid off when she auditioned for Star Hunt Academy in 2018. By early 2019, she had been chosen as a trainee, setting her on a course that would eventually lead to her debut as an idol. Her journey in Star Hunt Academy wasn't without hurdles. A Cebuano speaker, Colet initially struggled to communicate with the other girls in the group, many of whom primarily spoke Tagalog. The language barrier made her feel isolated at first, and to this day she tends to decline solo interviews due to lingering discomfort with speaking Tagalog fluently. Nevertheless, she persevered, and on October 10, 2020, she was among the final 8 trainees selected to graduate from the academy, officially marking her debut into the entertainment industry. A month later, she became one of the founding members of the girl group BINI. The group made their formal debut on June 11, 2021. Since then, Colet has received praise for her vocal talent. One notable compliment came from a Parsing magazine writer who, in 2022, remarked that Colet was born to be a star and that her vocal prowess was truly special. Over the years, her role in BINI expanded to include co-writing some of the group's original songs such as Golden Arrow, Kinikilig, and Kara. Her earliest lyrical work, 8, also stood out as a deeply personal contribution to their repertoire, entirely written by her. Beyond her work with BINI, Colet has been involved in various solo projects. In 2024, she lent her voice to the track Kalma Kayat Magulo, featured in the official soundtrack of the Filipino drama series High Street. She performed the song alongside fellow BINI member Joanna and artist Juan Carlos Labajo. That same year, she appeared on the talk show Kwan on One, hosted by Melay Cantiveros, where she also showcased her own unreleased Cebuano song, highlighting her desire to stay connected to her cultural roots. Later that year, she took part in an episode of It's Showtime's Colloquialike segment, where she met her impersonator, a playful yet touching recognition of her growing fame. On February 2, 2025, Colet took the stage at Araneta Coliseum to perform Puhan with singer-songwriter TJ Monterd during his Sarili Nating Mundo concert. Her performance stood out for its emotional depth and vocal strength, especially her signature high notes. The song was presented with Cebuano lyrics displayed on screen, accompanied by Tagalog subtitles, an intentional choice that not only celebrated the Visayan language but also made it more accessible to a national audience. The performance was lauded by Positively Filipino magazine for boosting visibility for Cebuano culture and language, alongside fellow BINI member Aya. A 2024 academic paper even cited Colet as an influential media figure promoting representation for Visayans and Cebuano speakers in mainstream Philippine entertainment. In terms of acting, Colet made a brief but meaningful appearance in Malala Mo Kaya, a popular drama anthology series. She played herself in an episode centered around the life of fellow BINI member Sheena, which aired in May 2025. This participation further demonstrated her versatility as a performer. Apart from music and entertainment, Colet has also delved into entrepreneurship. She invested in a food business named Egg Cloud, located in her home province of Bohol. This move into business highlights her interest in building a life beyond just the entertainment industry, ensuring she has a foundation that extends outside of the stage and screen. While her public life often shines with glamour and applause, Colet has been open about facing personal struggles. She has experienced mental breakdowns and panic attacks, a reality that underscores the pressures of fame and the toll it can take on young artists. Her openness about these challenges adds depth to her image, portraying her as a strong yet vulnerable individual trying to navigate stardom while staying true to herself. In recognition of her achievements and the pride she brings to her hometown, the city government of Tagbilaran awarded her a plaque of recognition on July 1, 2024. The honor celebrated her contributions to music and her role as an inspiration to the youth. Though she couldn't receive it in person due to professional commitments in Manila, her parents accepted it on her behalf. Through her work with BINI, her solo performances, her business ventures, and her commitment to education, Colet continues to inspire many. She stands as a symbol of how perseverance, talent, and cultural pride can come together to shape a modern Filipino idol. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with friends, and please subscribe.